We're live.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to another HL2 Project Beta stream. I am Lambda Videos, and I'm joined here with Vitoy and our special guest, Josh Z.
Hello.
And today what we're going to be doing is playing through what is basically a retail mod, some maps from the Half-Life 2 leak, including some custom-made fan maps, have been ported over to retail Half-Life 2, and we're going to be taking a look at them today. So, like I say, we are joined by the map's creators, Josh Z. And he's going to be talking a little bit about the maps that he made. And we're going to be answering some questions in the chat.
By the way, Josh, is Josh your real name?
No, but it's the name I go by online.
Oh, I see. I just really thought you're really Josh Zemlinsky.
Nah, Zemlinsky is actually from a Half-Life mod called Get Alive. I really liked it, so I stole it.
Oh. So, as you can see on the screen, the mod is called Valve E, Valve Co, Valve E to T Valve E, Valve I, Valve R, Valve R, Valve. Well, thanks Valve for that, for breaking mods, for breaking older mods with your Steam Pipe update. Much obliged. Whole community is very grateful to you, Valve, for doing it.
Yeah.
Nothing like broken mods because of Steam Pipe. It's the best feeling.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to say "Welcome to the League" or something like that. I can't quite remember.
Yeah.
How old is this mod?
You must bear in mind that it has been pretty long time since Josh made this mod, so he doesn't remember everything.
Nah, I can try.
I guess during this game playtest, some things will be like good. Give Josh himself some good memories, which he totally forgot about.
I actually replayed it quite well. I think it was a few years ago.
Well, all right. I guess we should start. And
yeah.
By the way, my console doesn't work. I need to. Wait, what?
Yeah,
it should work.
Yeah.
Oh,
you gotta. Oh,
right.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh, any suggestions with which map should we start?
Nope.
Well,
let's check the.
We can start with alphabetical order. And the first map.
Oh, you don't have the chapter select?
Nope, it's broken.
Oh, that's a bummer. What? That sucks. Now I'm sad.
Yeah, I think there is a way to fix that, but well, I don't really know how to do it myself. And however, actually, this mod it comes with two so-called I don't remember the name. 2 volumes. And this here, what currently I ran is volume 1, and maybe as I remember, volume 2 isn't so broken actually.
Nah, volume 2 is a lot better in my opinion. Originally, Library of League maps actually started as a kind of just a collection of different maps. I needed a place to put all my weird maps without saturating my Half-Life folder with a bunch of resources from the beta and stuff.
Well, should we try?
Right, I guess we just.
We're going alphabetical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
And we're loading Eric start. Oh, I need to lower the level of sound. It's too.
Yes.
I think the stream will be a little bit choppy. I need to see it first, but.
On mine, everything looks fine. I don't really have any complaints in chat. We are quite far behind though. We are maybe 10-15 seconds behind.
Yeah.
We'll live.
All right.
Well, all right. I can see it now. It's quite all right.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, it seems like it's running fine.
If you guys have any issues, let me know.
As I can see, in your fix you enabled this old this group with older wall section. This one here, because well, I know not many people knew this, but actually this wall it's related
we
to
need
an older version of Air Exchange.
Vitoy, we need
Yeah.
to turn the game down. People are
We need
not
what?
very happy. People are not very happy with the volume of the game. It's apparently very loud.
Well, it
Here we go.
certainly should be alright now. Still,
It's a cool
please.
old Viz group. It's a good Viz group.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys know this, but the problem with Library of League maps is that a lot of the maps are ones that I wouldn't say stole, but kind of borrowed from other people and changed them a bit or something like that.
Well, I can see you took this map from Air Exchange mod, because I remember that pipe. It was in the mod I made.
Yeah, and you know, I can't exactly remember when I made this mod, but I don't think I really had I was too young to really understand why borrowing someone else's map was a problem, and it was just something everybody seemed to do.
It was a common thing actually back then. It's even common thing, kind of common things still nowadays.
Yeah.
Personally I don't have anything against it. I actually like when people use my fixes as a basis for their mods or whatever else. But some people...
I ported a few.
Guys, we've lost the stream.
Oh no.
Yeah, the stream has crashed.
Oh,
No.
What the hell? I guess I will need to stop Discord. Alright, we're back live.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Cool.
I don't know what was the issue, but hopefully this won't happen again. And we just loaded the next map, which is called... I think we should load this map a little bit later, don't we? Because I remember there is actually
this one.
Mm.
one map going after another, like this C1,
Yeah,
C2.
this is a really weird map. I remember we played this map on
Yeah.
the stream when it was in the beta.
So let's load some other maps first.
Are we going to do time traveling Russians?
Yeah, I think this map is also in this.
Let me go check. I don't think so.
No. Oh, you're what? I can't. What was it called again? Oh yeah, that one, the prison camp one, right?
Yeah, the Gulag. Yeah.
We played it
that's in it though.
on our stream about Half-Life 2 beta user-made maps. It was pretty fun, I remember.
Yeah, it was something we made at school, actually. Wonderful thing about the League was that you didn't have to install it. You could just drop the files on the PC and you could play it. So we used to do that at school, and we would make maps during recess and such.
Wait, what happens with their skin? It looks
Yeah,
kind of weird.
there's no cube maps on this one. That's why they look so bad.
Yes, that is strange.
Yeah, this was actually...
Are there any beta weapons in this mod?
No, there's not, but there is in
They're
the,
not in Volume 1. I think they are in Volume 2, however.
Yeah, well, this map is actually interesting because it's one I took from the WC pack and tried to fix up myself, but as you can see, that did not go so well. It's kind of, I can't remember, I think it's one of your friends, Vitoy, who did that,
yeah,
it's the same map, but for the League.
It was T-Brace.
Yeah, with the Easter egg.
And he also placed an Easter egg, so it's still here? No,
this was a map I actually fixed up myself, but I based it on his one.
Alright, I see. Oh. So basically, this map is kind of incomplete because you didn't place cube maps, right? Or you didn't even plan to. Josh.
Vitoy, what has happened to your microphone?
Yeah, like what?
Oh my god! Can you hear me now?
Hold on, let's try this. Okay, good.
I don't even know if people on the stream can hear me.
Okay, good. Yeah. I had to refresh the Discord server, so we're using the Russian servers now.
Ah, that might help him out.
Is this running on Source 2006?
I can't remember. Oh.
I can check. Wait a second.
Well, it says you're running.
About it.
Yeah, it's source. It uses Source SDK base 2006.
Okay.
Yeah, it says so in on Discord as well. That you're playing Source SDK base 2006.
So they were fighting here while I was on the mainstream street.
Yeah.
So yeah, I see this map is based on early 2002 Ravenholm.
Yes.
But so we have a comment in Russian, but it's in Latin characters. I'll post it in Discord. This one.
Oh, he doesn't understand anything, but he will stay on the stream watching it. That's what he says.
Right. Well, it's always nice with more viewers.
Yeah, it's not frequent that we have 83 viewers.
Yes, yeah. So is everyone here coming from?
Oh wow, it does have a level change.
Yes, that just for kicks and lulls, that's the only working level change I ever managed to make in a map.
So we are in luck.
Yes, and it still works, I see, so that's good.
So this here is D1 Town 02, I remember it, from 2003.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no. I always had a fascination with Ravenholm. I really like the old concepts of it.
Whew. Did you port some beta models here, like for example that static Big Mama pod?
No.
Oh no, I guess they're infinite. I'm leaving.
Huh?
Those headcrabs, they were infinite. They keep spawning infinitely.
That's annoying. This was also before I knew what made a map good, so bear with me. You know what? I'll just for entertainment, I'll figure out when I made the mod.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
Alright, as I can see, there's no Big Mama pod here, but instead there's...
yeah, a gate.
Just a gate.
Oh yeah, you have to find a button to open the gate.
Well, I guess the button is where the digger was supposed to be.
Yes.
So let's go there. Oh, too bad the scripts doesn't work. The ones with exploding barrels. I remember there are pretty cool scripts with exploding barrels, which didn't weren't to be found anywhere on other maps except for Ravenhall.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even really understand how much of the source engine worked at this point. So, well, map-wise. So, I mean,
How
it's
old
very
were
simple
you
stuff.
when you made this mod?
I'm still trying to figure it out. But I would say I was probably 13 or 14.
Damn.
So, I'm checking on the mod page over on ModDB, but it doesn't say when it was posted.
Oh no. These zombies are infinite spawning as well.
Oh yeah.
Well, at least I think I pressed the button. I hope.
Yeah, I think so too.
So
It's fucked.
I'm leaving.
Well, it doesn't say when the page was put up, so I'm not entirely sure. But the oldest article I can find on there is from 2009, and that's, well, I don't do math, so...
Alright, it's open.
10 years?
Yeah, and I'm 23 today, so I was 13 back then.
Well, happy birthday to
Well,
to
no,
Josh
no,
and
no.
me, everyone.
It's not my birthday
Oh,
today.
okay.
Oh no,
Right.
there's no autosaves.
Oh.
Well, I guess we should just
Where
move
are
to
you?
some other map. It was
Yes.
almost the end of the map, and
Yeah, it ends with you going up that elevator. So and that's it.
D1 Fabrication 01. I suppose, judging by the name, I suppose it's that map from Missing Information.
Well, I don't think so. I think it was one. There was that forum. It was called Father Grigoris or something like that.
Good place.
They had a lot of maps, and I think a lot of them ended up in this mod.
Yes, this is from Missing Information.
That's a cool map. Damn.
It was shown first on the video, and then it was somehow released. I'm not sure how.
Yeah, I don't remember this from Missing Information. This looks to be some kind of unreleased map.
Oh, I see an error.
Yeah.
No.
Man, these maps are really cool with the rain effects.
And also, you didn't
and
copy
the
train textures from the leak, so it uses retail train textures.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal, really.
Everything's so shiny in this map.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to look wet.
Yeah, it looks really
because
cool.
they added rain on this map.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Oh, they didn't fix the pistons.
Oh no.
That weird sound.
And for some reason they placed the start of the map at the end of the map. I don't know why. I remember this map was once in our download section of our website, but it's not now because, well, when we did renovate the site, we didn't copy it for some reason. I don't even know why.
Well, that's odd. Yeah, it's a pretty map, but it's kind of boring. You're just walking around and nothing is really happening, so it's pretty basic.
The same as the original D1 Garage 01 from WC Map Pack. There are no scripts in there.
That is such a cool looking road.
Yeah.
I don't know why that part in particular just looks so cool to me.
Actually,
wow.
when I first saw this map back in 2008, I think, or 2009, it looked very cool, very cool. But for today's standards, it's not too.
Yeah, you can tell it's aged. It's aged pretty badly, but there are some points where it's like this is actually a nice looking map.
Oh, I remember they added scripts with walking citizens in here.
That's a weird choice.
And
I wouldn't expect that. That's a little bit weird.
Right, I guess this is the end of the map.
Spinning,
Yeah.
spinning arrow sign fan.
G1 Tem Canal, so 1. It's an original map from 2003 leak. I mean, it was originally in Half-Life 2 beta.
Yeah. This one is definitely from Father Grigori's forum. I remember it specifically. The thing that was kind of funny back then is that there was only like one admin active on that forum, and you had to be approved in order to get a user so you could go to the download section. And I had an approved account, so I just downloaded everything off there and kept it safe.
Do you still have those files?
Yeah, I think I saved like everything.
You should find them and send them to us because
Yeah, I
we
promised.
have no way of getting those.
Yeah, I promised Vitoy I would actually look for it, but I forgot, so I'm sorry.
Not a big deal. There's plenty
Yeah.
of time.
Yeah, the leak is timeless.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. Where's my crosshair? I don't see it.
Check the console.
Oh, maybe there's no quick info.
Oh no, it's because the font file broken, I think.
No. Now I have
Oh well,
a quick
it
info.
works
and,
now.
well, it's pretty visible.
Okay.
Alright, so as I can see, it's the original map from the leak with almost no changes. Well, except maybe Metrocops. Oh, in Gunship. There wasn't a Gunship on the original map. I don't have anything to fight it.
I think you have to. There's an RPG somewhere, but you have to run to the end, and I think there's like a set of stairs that you take up, and then there's a Combine Soldier, and he doesn't have the RPG, but it's there.
Oh, here
There
it is. Take this.
Yay.
Just one hit, and that's it.
Well, it's
Alright.
early in the game. It has to be a little easy.
I like how whoever made these maps, I don't know if it was like an early 2000s thing, just has an obsession with everything must be shiny. So everything's got to be like flooded and raining and such.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but this might have been just when episode 1 came out, and that game introduced Thong. I think it's called
And
Thong.
HDR.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people just used it to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a thing. I
Even
remember.
WoW.
But it is funny how you see it nowadays and it doesn't even look,
And by the way,
it's not impressive anymore.
people in comments, please tell us. Does someone still remember? Is there any people from Pavel Grigori's forum, the beta old fags, who still remembers those old and cool forums? It was. I remember it was the best forum for Half-Life 2 beta lovers back in the days, back in like 2008.
Yeah, they had a lot of really good stuff. I think that door to your left right now, you can go through that one.
I don't see any doors. Oh, this one.
Yes. That one.
Oh. Yeah, I can see.
And then it ends.
It loaded something and then it ended.
Did I miss anything?
Nah, I think it's. I think there was supposed to be a second map, but it doesn't exist, so it just ends. No, wait. I think it's supposed to go to one of the retail levels from canals.
Look, it's can't find connection to D1 temp
Guys.
canals from D1 under 03. So
Guys, we've got a funny comment. Lambda Core says, "For me, the Father Grigori forums was my downfall. My YouTube account was hacked because of this forum."
Yeah, there was a lot of things back then. I remember. It was some real shit, and I think it kind of started what I would term the League Wars. But that was then.
Oh, by the way, can you tell us about this AGNMI forum? I mean, why at the first place, why was it even created? I remember the full name was Anti-Gay-Ban and Missing Information, but what was the reason that you named the forum this way? What was the...
I think it's best if I let Lambda Core explain that one.
Wait, Josh, were you involved with that forum?
No,
Oh, wow.
not officially, no. Well, yes, I was.
But unofficially.
Yeah,
Could you tell us some about that forum?
it was
That
fun.
forum is
No,
legendary.
I'm sorry, Lambda, but it was basically 4chan of the League community. That's pretty much what it was.
Yeah, that forum is legendary. So
I remember I was the member
why-
of this community, and I even posted my fixes there.
Why did you make this community in the first place?
Well, I'm not. Well, I think it's. Again, I think Lambda can best explain it because it was his creation. But again, it's, if I'm not mistaken, it was because some people from Gaben and the Missing Information team hacked his YouTube account and removed all his videos, and they were kind of bragging about it. And I think this was kind of his revenge or middle finger to them.
I remember the laptop, the website behind Missing Information wasn't a nice place because, well, I can tell you about my first experience when I joined the community. I registered on the forum and I went to the forum, started asking some questions, and the first thing I was answered with was GTFO, you commie bastard, something like this.
Yeah.
I set my origin country to Russia, and they just were calling me commie, and
they were basically salty because, in my opinion, the Russians were the only ones who knew how to do proper League content. Like, you guys had the best map fixes of all.
So, was that forum one that split off from what's it called, the Father Grigori forums then?
No, I don't think so.
You have no idea how many times Father Grigori forums was hacked and was dead. And then it rose like Phoenix again, and then it was hacked and or put down again, and it was like 5 times, I think.
Yeah, and well, not to say anything, but who would hack that forum? And my best guess would be probably someone from the Gaben forums.
Yeah.
Was it was it called the Gaben's Love Top or something? Or
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
There was actually 2 like mod communities. The first one, Gabe's Laptop, it was the forum behind Missing Information, and then there was it wasn't really a community, but it was a website for Team Gaben, and it was they had some members in common, I think, like Scart, for example. But basically it was 2 different separate projects, because Missing Information was a mod for retail, and Team Gaben, they were doing a fix of Team Fortress Invasion, and also the fix of Leak Engine.
I saw a lab that just posted in chat. AGNMI emerged from my hate for the YouTube hack. Back then I didn't know who did it, and the MITGN members bragged about it, so they were my target group.
That's an interesting comment, actually. This is like the beta history stream now.
Yes. Well, there is a lot of history.
Yeah.
The community exists for at least 14 years or 13 since 2005. So
what's also crazy to me is I've been in this community for a very long time.
A lot of man hacks.
But you know, you see that everything's sort of going in cycles. Back then it was the 2 forums, and now we've got the 2 Discord servers, for instance. we've got obviously Project Beta and VCC, and it's like the community is very much the same. The people are new, but the community remains very similar.
Yeah.
And there's still some toxicity in the community, just like it
Yeah.
was back then, 10 years ago.
Yeah. I don't know why it's like that. When I think back to it, for me, it was mostly because I was so young and very impressionable. So I was a very nice guy. But I don't know if it's.
Oh, sorry, go on.
No, but I'm thinking if it's the same thing, that the people who are there now are young and very impressionable as well, or I don't know.
There's a lot of like under 16-year-olds in the beta community. It's not the majority, but there are plenty, and that's just crazy to me. I just find it interesting. What I also do like, as a matter of personal interest, is in 2009 and 10, when all of this stuff on, I guess, the Father Gregory forums was going on, I was just blissfully unaware. I was playing the leak like on my own from the, those YouTube videos where it'd be like a shady mega upload link. That was basically my way of playing the beta for the first time.
Yeah, I didn't actually get the leak before, like, I think it was 27 or something. It was really, really late, but I remember distinctly looking for it back in 2006, but I couldn't find it because I didn't know what a torrent was back then. But then some legend posted it as a raw file over on YouTube, and I downloaded it while on vacation, and I just played the league so much afterwards. It was probably the best day in my life.
Yeah, I had the leak before I had Half-Life 2 on PC, because I used to have it on the original Xbox.
The fact was that it was almost impossible to find a download for the leak back in 2006. It's the first reason why we created our website at all.
Yeah.
I remember it was really funny because it was like people used to say there was the Russian version, the add-on version, and the Russian version was so much better because it had all these fixes, and it was like maybe 2, maybe 3 very badly compiled maps. I remember I used to spend hours as a young kid playing on it's like it's an outdoors Nova Prospect map where you've got the gunships and they fly around and stuff like that. I think it's a factory map, or maybe Depot, I can't remember. But I used to play the shit out of that like all the time, and I don't know. It was a couple of years actually before I got I think maybe 4 years before I actually got Half-Life 2 on PC after playing the leak for the first time. So make of that what you will, I guess.
What I spotted about this mod, by the way, is that you actually have a changed Metrocorp skin, because they have blue eyes, just like in concept art here, and they don't in the original Half-Life 2.
Yeah, I don't know where they're from, but
also look at the crates. I think
that's pretty broken.
It's just the texture is from the leak, actually. Maybe even the model itself, if it's not.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think that a lot of the models were from missing information, and then I just took and dumped all the textures from the league into library of league maps. I think that's what I did, but I can't quite remember. It's a pretty bad mix.
Wait, this map is not yours, right? It's
no. It's I think it's 5 different maps from the Father Gregory's forum.
Oh. Can you tell us this backstory? Why did you name this mod as Library of League Maps? Was it because basically you took every single port of Half-Life 2 beta map into retail and decided to make a library of them, some kind of library?
Yeah, the reason the whole thing started was because I basically downloaded every league map I could find because it was so interesting to me back then. And I needed a place to put them where I could also want to saturate my Half-Life 2 folder with all the models and stuff. So I just made back then it was really easy to just make a new mod and put everything in there.
I see.
Yeah,
no, it's distinctly a lot harder.
Yeah,
Not a lot harder, but quite a lot harder.
yeah, back then there was, I can't remember what it was called, but there was this, I think it was the Source SDK, where you,
Yes.
there was a headcrab inside that box.
Yeah.
I had
It
not,
looks like
I had not seen that
Easter egg
before.
or something.
Yeah, I had not seen that before. But yes, back then you just went into the Source SDK, you click Create New Mod, and there you go. You have a new mod.
Wait,
Do
who's
you
shooting?
guys remember, out of interest, I'm asking you guys and also the people in the chat, some old software that used to be called FPS Creator? Anyone remember that one?
Nah, I don't think I heard of it before.
Okay, well, I won't bore you guys by explaining too much, but basically it was like really crappy, make your own FPS type stuff. And because I was too much of a dumb kid, to use the Source SDK, I used to use that, and I made like an air exchange recreation. It was so terrible. And I used to have these intro videos that were made on Windows Movie Maker, and they had. Do you guys remember the fake soundtrack, the fake Half-Life 2 beta soundtrack? Just had tracks
Yeah,
from that.
yeah.
Just
I
terrible.
remember.
Actually, Father Grigori's forum was the first place where it was released and where people started to believe it's a real thing.
And of course, it was actually made by an Australian guy called Jasper Carmack.
Well, he was black manted back then.
Yeah.
I'm still subscribed to Jasper on YouTube. Actually, I used to watch his videos a lot.
He has a lot of pretty cool videos. Like he did some very cool maps for Leak Engine. Something you would never expect being built on Leak Engine.
In fact, one of these days, I think I have some of his maps that he gave me, and with his permission, I think we may have to do a stream on that because, oh my god, they were so good.
Yeah,
really impressive stuff.
I remember this specific map that I asked him for, but he never gave it to me. But it was like a huge map, just full of citadel-type buildings, and there were these ladders you climbed on around the map. It was really cool.
I think if he's watching, which he might be, I know that he's watched our streams before. You should really let us know if you're comfortable with us sharing those maps, or at least showing people those maps, because they are very good maps indeed. We've got some questions in the chat to answer. Will you guys ever work on a Left 4 Dead beta project? The old Left 4 Dead was way better, darker and higher quality. Well, I mean, it's interesting because it's unreleased content, but I think the reason that there's not as much interest in that is because it's basically the same game, just a slightly darker style.
Well, personally, I really love
beta,
the style of older Left 4 Dead 1. But it's just I never dig too much into the cut content of it. I just prefer to concentrate on cut content of Half-Life, mainly Half-Life 2.
I will also say that there are people doing what am I talking about here? They're doing the Left 4 Dead beta content a hell of a lot better than anyone else is, and there's almost no point to start now because there are some people there who are really nailing the old style and just doing really well. So I think, to be fair, we can.
Actually, I think you can go to ModDB and even download the campaign, which makes No Mercy look like just like on the first prototypes of Left 4 Dead, and we even know the people who made this campaign because they're part of Half-Life cut content community. They're the people behind Absolute Zero mod.
Ah, right.
The same people who made Absolute Zero. Well, it's still to be released, but the demo is there. You can try it. And by the way, we should stream it sometime later. So the same people, they made a campaign that makes No Mercy look like in the first prototypes of Left 4 Dead. You should try it. It's pretty cool. I can see someone made whole older D1 Under chapter for retail. except some textures are missing, and even the Skybox.
Deep Snow says Left 4 Dead 1 beta was basically normal Left 4 Dead with low quality placeholders, especially sound and props, most of which came from CSS. I mean, yes and no. It depends what version you're looking at. Of course, the versions that were shown at different gaming expos would have been a lot higher quality than that. But there are probably some early alphas and things that do look like that, I guess. I'm no expert on that old material, so I can't really talk about that too much.
Yeah. Oh, on those missing textures, it's because these maps were actually made for episode 1, so there are some missing textures.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, if you put these maps into episode 1, they'll play just fine, I'm pretty sure.
What is interesting about this map, by the way, is that part of it was used for the first map where you entered Citadel. It was
Yeah.
remade into Citadel Chasm to the end of the game.
Yeah, but it is a pretty cool area. You must
Yeah,
give it that.
In early 2003, the area I'm going to jump to was the area where we were supposed to meet Hydra for the first time in game. It was to be right here, where, well, I can see someone made a hologram of Hydra, kinda.
Yeah, that's, well, it's
I think it's also interesting that is this tunnel section the same as in retail? Just
Nope,
if you turn around.
it was cut entirely. It's never.
Oh, okay.
It's nowhere to be found.
Wait, no, it is. In the level, this part to the right here, that's in retail, right? That's
Nope, it's not. Really.
Okay.
There are some other parts of older D1 Under used in Anti-Citizen 1 chapter, but not this one.
Yeah. Okay, never mind then.
yeah, I don't know why, but that under level that comes in City 17, it always stuck out like a sore thumb to me, but I think it's because I remembered it so well from the E3 demos.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, this area is cool. I love this.
Yeah.
It's the last map good.
I remember there's a grenade here. It's because it was actually one of the oldest fixes I made for the leak.
Ooh.
If you will check our channel, there's G3.
Was there was a what's it called, a VMF that was set on this map, right? It was called 99 Hydras or something like that.
10 Hydras.
10 Hydras, Jesus Christ.
Yes, there was
One
a
Hydra
version
was
of
here.
map. There was a
Another
version
Hydra
of
was
this map
here.
for the beta, I remember.
Yeah,
And
I can't
it
remember.
had like a lot of Hydras in it.
Yeah.
What is interesting,
But
the lighting here, it looks pretty different from the lighting in Half-Life 2 beta.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
It seems VRAD works a little bit different in Half-Life 2 beta than in retail.
I think it looks a lot better, actually. I really like this blue lighting. It looks not so great in some areas, but in this big area here, it looks awesome.
Oh, and one thing we forgot to mention is that if you want to play this mod yourself, you can find it on ModDB. Just put Library of Leak Maps into search, and you should find it. Alternatively, you can download it from our site in our download section. We added it on our site recently.
Yeah, I'll post the link.
Yeah, I think Ben can post a link into description actually.
Yeah, sure. I will have to do that in just a moment. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah. Oh, I got a.
I remember this was a cool section where Hydras can fight Metrocops, and they just demonstrate how they can penetrate the bodies of NPCs, different NPCs.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool feature.
Like it's said in Racing the Bar, it's pretty cool to watch Hydras fighting other NPCs. But when it comes to fighting, I mean, for you to fight the Hydra, well, it's actually pretty difficult to imagine it because Hydra is invincible in the original league. But
Yeah,
the XP added the ability to kill it actually in League
it's
Night.
kind of boring to fight the Hydra too. I think this is just my own theory. It might be wrong, but I think the intention of the Hydra was to have it almost like the helicopter in Half-Life 2, where it's mostly pre-scripted using scripted sequences, but it does have some of its own AI. Because if you fight it when it doesn't have any directions from the developers, it is really boring. It just kind of floats around, occasionally hits you with really annoying one-hit kills, and doesn't do much else than that. So it's an interesting enemy to look at, but it's not an interesting enemy to fight against.
Why I stopped here is because if you watched E3 2003 demo, this area here was used for one of Tech Demo maps, Tech Demo 5, where they demonstrated some DirectX 9 features.
Yeah, I remember.
There was an icon with Freeman in this place, at this place. I remember it.
Okay,
One of the
guys,
most
if you want to download, if you guys want to download the mod that we're playing tonight, I'll post it in the stream description. Just give me a moment. I'll also post it in chat for you guys to take a look at. So it's coming into the chat now.
To be continued. I guess someone wanted to make a continuation. D2 IRX 06 and finish. Well, let's check it.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Unfinished.
Yeah.
It's a good sign.
Oh, oof. I remember this one. It was, I think it was the original RX06 map from the WC pack, but completely unfixed.
I think it's from this mod, because I remember it was me who replaced brush. Oh my god, how it's called? This thing.
Lens?
No. I forgot the English word for it. The ones I'm jumping into.
Oh, the railing?
Yeah, the railings.
Oh.
Well, anyway, it's unfinished, so I guess.
Yeah, it's not very interesting to look at. But Library of League Maps Volume 2 has, well, your RX06 map that actually works and has some gameplay, so...
This map should be interesting. I remember it. You made a port of it into Half-Life 2 beta, and we played it.
No, it actually started in Half-Life 2 beta, but I put it over to Source. And
we played this map, didn't we, in the old stream?
Yep.
Yes,
we did.
Oh god! Wow.
I hope the FPS isn't too droppy, because for me, like I'm seeing it live. The FPS is pretty low.
Yeah.
It looks okay to me. Well, it's not perfect, but it looks okay.
Oh wow! No wonder there's so much lags.
Yeah,
there's too
like
many NPCs.
A million NPCs.
Alright, I need to find weapons.
All the way down where you started, there's a just to your left. There's
here's something.
Well, there's a shotgun there.
Can you actually win in this map?
Yes. We used to do it all the time.
This is what I'm going to do. Win.
Well, again, this was a map we made at school just for fun, and I think we mastered it at some point, and we could actually win it. But there was like several different versions.
But why did you add it into Half-Life 2 beta mode?
For
and not
fun?
some separate one?
Well, I don't know. For fun. I mean, there is no logic to this mod.
Yeah, this map is pretty fun.
Yeah, I think.
Was it the map where a citizen gave a speech in the leak?
Yes.
Because I didn't see a speech in here in this version.
No.
Sadly, the speech was very, very inspiring.
Yes, I can't even remember, but it was like a lot of broken English.
Yes.
And something about destroying the Combine, so that's good.
And I like it how it says at the beginning of the map when you start it up, defend the fort.
Yes, with a T.
Yes.
Oh my god, they are spawning infinitely, I think.
Oh yeah, because there was working NPC spawners in Sauce. That's right. Yeah, that was one thing we wanted to add in the original map, but it always crashed. I don't know why, but I never could get the NPC spawners in the League working.
Well, at least we killed almost all of them.
Hooray! The day is saved.
Just killing all those innocent Combine.
And we also... Oh, I can see you used port of E32003 bugging.
Yeah.
I can actually make them see me rolling and hating.
They see me rolling, they hating.
And you
Oh my
guys in
God.
chat know that Kirill is a little bit older than most people.
Yeah, it's just my voice is like... It's...
The last rap song, Kirill.
Fun fact is, my voice is still almost the same as it was when I was 18.
Well, no, I was more talking about how the only rap song you're singing came out literally 15 years ago. I find that kind of funny.
Yeah.
But by the way, Tau Cannon for some reason doesn't work. I can't shoot them. Only can
I'm not
ramp
sure
them.
why, but
There's there's a flag, right, that disables the tower in Hammer. I think.
It's an
Yeah, I
issue with
remember
the
that.
port of the model. Could be.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I remember there was a lot of problems with this back when they when Valve changed how the source bases and such worked. There was a lot of mods where the Tau cannon was broken. I think so.
D2, for some reason D2 train station. Oh, 2. Why D2, not D1? Let's check it. Oh, it's the same train station as in Half-Life 2 Beta. It's not fully compiled with lighting.
Yeah, again, I think this was an experiment. It's a map that was ported directly for the League. I'm not sure why,
D3
but
Citadel full. Let's check it.
ooh, I think I know this one. Yes, this is wonderful.
We need to reload the level.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
This was some.
I
yeah.
remember this map from the map pack.
Yes, this was some.
Mission: kill Dr. Breen. Let's do the mission.
Yeah, this was some wonderful piece of art I made.
I gotta say this.
It looks pretty cool, and actually it looks. It looks very different from the original WC map pack DMF.
This looks really fucking cool, actually.
Oh, it's
I like
friend.
this map a lot.
We even have allies.
Yeah, what's wrong with that guy?
Wow.
He's clapping. He's saying, "Good job, Dr. Freeman."
Good job on the map.
He's T-posing before it was cool.
What happened? What?
The ladder is
Whoa.
broken.
Whoa. Okay.
All right.
I'd advise putting on Buddha, because otherwise you may never make it
No,
through this
we're experts.
huge level.
Wait, what's the original VMF name of this map?
I don't actually remember.
I remember it's in 2001-2002 map pack. So
That's
you
so
can
weird.
check.
It looks a lot later.
Yeah, it's the original map was like a brush version of the old Citadel, and I just added a bunch of interior to it. And
Oh, okay. So you added all these interior parts.
yes.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure I released the map somewhere, but I'm not sure where that was.
So all of these interior parts were added by you then?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, I actually did something. Hooray! Well, they are pretty basic in their implementation, but it's
Well, they still look better than most of the WC stuff that we see on a regular basis.
Thank you. Well, I don't know. I'm not particularly impressed. Well, you have to start somewhere.
Yeah.
I
My
never
first
even
hammer
played
maps
this
were
map.
terrible.
I played your mod before, but I never played this map for some reason.
Yeah, I don't think it was in.
Oh wow. Oh crap.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
die.
don't think this was in the version we played.
Hmm.
Because I know that we played every single map in the folder that we got given.
Oh, well, I never ported this one to the League. It was made specifically for retail.
Okay.
So,
Was it you who made the map of the street with all the houses you could go inside?
No, it was made
Oh.
back in 2004, before even Half-Life 2 was released.
Okay, yeah. Because I remember we played multiplayer with VXP. On a
Yeah,
map
we
like
should
that.
actually repeat this stream sometime.
Yeah,
They were pretty interesting maps.
they were very interesting.
The
maps,
one,
yeah.
the one
It'd
in
be nice
2004 map pack.
It'd be nice to play those again with a larger audience. Maybe get some people to join the server even.
yeah, that could be fun. But yeah, there's like the original maps from the old WC pack and such. They're very interesting, but the maps that were made from scratch by people were also very, very interesting.
I can hear a gunship. Oh,
Yeah, there's
wow.
one like. Well, you're basically not supposed to fight him yet, but
Nah, take that. It will be easier for me later.
yeah.
I will
have to go
save
back.
just in case.
Yeah, good idea.
That's a good idea, yeah.
Oh, those you just ran past it.
Really?
Yeah, those two combine fortification things. There's like a hole in. No, not in there. If you go back out, and then to
Oh,
your
this
left.
one.
Yes,
Oh,
right there.
alright.
The
There's a
core.
teleporter.
A teleport.
All right, so this room has like 3 working teleporters, and one of them, well, they take you different places.
I can see there are 6 of them.
Yeah, if you look up, I think you can see. Oh, well,
It's a
and
brain.
also
What the
try.
hell, what the hell is that? A
I'm
giant
almost dead.
broken Dr. Breen.
And there's no,
Well, it's a
no
monotone.
health. And there's nothing to...
No, there's no.
Wait,
there's
is
nothing.
this supposed to be like Breen's office?
I can't remember. Maybe? Yeah, probably.
Oh, and you can break the. That's so. Wow, that is cool.
Yeah,
That's a cool touch.
yeah. You have to go. Yes, you're going the right way. There's a teleporter that takes you back to the room. No. Oh no, you took the wrong teleporter. Now we're gonna miss some parts of the map.
Can I go back?
It's
Well,
always fired.
oh yeah, you saved, right? Just after
Well-
fighting the gunships, so you,
Actually, there are still pretty big amount of maps, and I think it's just not really necessary to spend the time on
yeah, right.
too much
yeah,
time on
you're
one
right.
map.
Yeah, yeah. We should have people play the maps themselves.
Do I jump in there?
No, no. There's a ladder right in front of you to the left.
I don't
If you
see
look
it.
at the edge of the platform, there's
Oh,
like
this one.
yeah.
I would never guess I need to go down instead of
Oh,
up.
watch out! There's a sniper.
Alright. Well, now we can
Damn.
see the missing parts of the map. Ah, no. It's an
I was
autosave.
working autosave.
Yeah. Wait, where is he?
He's actually right around the corner.
Uh,
There's like these pill boxes that they're inside. So they are a bit annoying to get to.
I still didn't get where is he.
Right around that that corner. Oops.
Ah, now I see
Right
him.
up there.
Alright. I hope I will survive to see Dr. Breen.
Yeah. We could also keep it a secret so others have to play the maps.
I'm gonna mute my microphone for a few minutes, but I'll still be answering questions in the chat. So back in a minute.
All right.
I
Oh,
guess
watch out.
we're near the end.
Yeah.
Except I don't see
Wait,
a lever.
Josh, we have a question. Are you aware of modern beta mods like Dark Interval or Era map packs, and what do you think of them?
I'm aware of a Dark Interval. I actually think that one is really cool. Let me just look it up so I'm sure what I'm talking about. But yes, I did play Dark Interval, I'm pretty sure.
I'm not sure where should I go from this place. I think I should check another section.
Yeah, there is somewhere you can go from there. Yes, Dark Interval, I think it's a really cool looking mod, and I'm actually looking forward to another release of it. Yeah, there's like chapter 1 out right now.
And there will be chapter 2 up to Depot.
Yeah, I think that's going to be cool. But yes, that mod is really impressive. I like what they're doing. They're not just going the regular route of fixing up old maps. They're actually adding a lot of new stuff, which I think is it's one of the reasons I think the mod is worth following, because they're actually doing something very interesting. Oh, you have to go down on that box to your left.
This
Oh, you
one?
found it. Yeah.
Look at the level of destruction. And how do I open this? Oh. A button. Except it doesn't.
I think
do
you have
something.
to shoot it. Try to shoot it.
Oh, yeah, right.
Then it explodes, and there you go. Boss fight time.
I will save.
Do you want to figure this one out yourself, or should I tell you how?
I will try and figure.
Okay, because once you know what to do, it's kind of simple and stupid.
Alright,
But
we
it's
have
difficult.
Everywhere it is possible to be destroyed, and even in some which are essentially impossible.
Do you see the crack in the wall?
no. This one?
To your left. Try to look. No, to your left. There. if you shoot the upper part. Oh,
Freeman, you have no idea what you
all right. There's another beam you have to shoot, and you can kill Dr. Breen.
A beam? I don't
I
see
think
any
it's right
beams.
above him. Yeah, take him out. Make it personal.
Wow, that was cool.
Yes, I did. I killed Dr. Breen.
Oh, you were not always a Josh. You were also a Ratchet.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's right. I went for a few name changes.
All right, let's
Right.
try Demo Arctic. I guess it's one of those Demo Arctic maps that were released in Favre Grigoris forums. I remember that was one of the first fixes for retail of beta map I downloaded. Well, maybe not this one exactly, but I remember it was Demo Arctic.
Yeah, I remember this one. I think it's interesting.
Oh wow,
There's-
he even
Yeah, there's
made
quite a few places you can
interiors.
go. Yeah, I think you can even enter some of the houses.
Yeah, I see. Except this one is closed.
Oh. That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's really, really cool. I don't know how snow got in there, though.
Good question.
Let's check this one.
Oh.
I suppose there's no weapons in here.
There is one. I think, yes, the last yellow tower, there's like a shotgun in there.
Oh, that one.
Yes.
Alright, let's visit it. And then we'll go to the cave.
Victoria, we have some Russian speakers in chat now. Maybe you should take a look and see what they're talking about.
Hey, it's closed. It's locked. They say, I guess it was about Citadel map, the best ending in the history. And they were also... never mind. Yeah, it's not the one I played. Or maybe it is. Now I remember it.
I think there was a few different iterations of it.
I remember there will be... there are now fast zombies spawned on the map.
Yes.
Yeah, I played it. This is the fix I played for the first time. One of the first fixes for retail. Yep, there it is. Except he can't come down. Oh, no, he can. Alright,
Yeah.
bring it on.
I wish I could remember where the map was from.
Well, it's from Favre Grigoris.
Are you sure?
Yep. I found it
Alright.
there. Or maybe it was from Loftab. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't remember, but...
As I remember, there's no place where I can get aboard the ship, but there's some stuff that was added inside.
Yeah, I think there's a line or something you can climb up, but I'm not sure.
It's not like I can use this.
Nah, I think it's on the other side.
Alright, let's check it. Oh, there it is. Yep, you were right. Where is he?
Hmm.
I don't see them.
Was this a level transition that I've missed, or?
Oh wow.
Nah, he just went inside the ship.
Oh, okay, right. Okay. Makes more sense.
Alright, I even know where we are.
Oh no, I think you're doing these in the wrong order.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there's a map named Depot.
Yeah, there's a map before this one that has a level transition to the one you're in now, but I can't
Maybe-
remember what it's called.
I think I know the name. No. Let's try and find it. Oh, I think it's this one.
Well, there's a level before this one as well.
Really? I don't
Yeah,
see.
where you're outside the depot.
Well, we were just outside the depot.
Yeah, but the level you're just in comes after the one you're in right now. So maybe it's called Proto Depot Outside.
Nope, there's just inside.
Hmm.
Wait, we're now. Let's try this one.
Yes, there you go.
Oh wow, you even added the train.
It's a bit silly. But yeah,
Oh no. Huh. Look, you even what was it? Your work? map?
I think some of it was I added some of the things, but I think this was like a VMF that was inside the WC pack.
Yeah, the VMF was there. It's Proto Wasteland Depot.
Yeah, and I added the tank and some other things.
Oh damn it.
Yeah, it's a bit shitty to get inside. It's a difficult fight.
I almost died right now. Oh crap. Alright, I will die. Maybe I won't.
Hmm?
Nope, I will survive. You see, I'm not like Ben, I'm not using cheats. I'm a cool guy.
Shut up, Vitoy. Shut up.
La
We
Bamba
haven't all been
videos.
playing. We
Do you
haven't
know,
all
do you know
been
the
playing
real
the
name
beta
for
15
Lambda
years.
videos? It's La Bamba videos. It's not even
It's
Lambda.
not.
It's not Half-Life
Labamba.
related. You should unsubscribe.
Bam, bam.
People are actually going to start unsubscribing now. It's going to be your fault.
Because he's cheating?
No, because my videos are not about Half-Life anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, there's about some unknown group. I mean band. No one knows. What's it called? Nine Inch Nails?
no.
What the hell? Never heard of it.
I could ask everyone on this stream if they've heard of Nine Inch Nails. Everyone knows Nine Inch Nails.
Nah,
Everyone.
it's some
Yeah,
unknown.
they're weird.
Okay, okay, guys. Who knows Nine Inch Nails?
Me.
I was joking, come on.
See? I don't care, Vito. You've made me angry. Made me upset.
This was actually what I wanted to achieve.
Yeah, of course.
La Bamba videos.
Shut up.
Cheater.
Bunton.
Look, I made a difficult map without cheats. I'm a cool guy, unlike you.
Woohoo.
Okay. Okay, this way. Okay, Bunton.
I can see you made pretty many changes to the map. Because originally it was just like plain geometry with no details, nothing added.
I don't remember those APCs being there. Were they
Yeah.
added in?
Yeah, I think I
And-
found them in another VMF.
They-
and put
they
them
were
there.
on-
Yeah, they're from the
Advanced
Alex.
HQ.
Yeah, Advanced HQ. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Except, how do I enter the depot?
You have to run up to the front and jump, I think. No,
Oh.
there you go.
Hang on, you're now entering the depot.
The feel when you don't know how to spell hang on. Damn.
Vitoy, it looks like everyone in the chat knows Nine Inch Nails, so thank you. You're
They're
wrong.
just
You're
comforting you.
fired.
They're
You're
comforting you
fired.
so you don't feel yourself too much.
You're fired. I'm firing you this time. I'm your boss.
Alright, this is based on the Westland Depot inside. I remember the map well. It's
Yeah,
pretty
this
cool
one is
map. I
pretty big.
wanted to fix it properly to make what was supposed to happen here, like to make the train move. I mean, to make player prepare the train for himself, like to lower some train cars at the lower section and to find train engine and stuff. Maybe I will finish it someday, but I don't know.
That would be cool.
I can see the map is not fully compiled with this because this
Nah.
light here.
Nah. I think I found this wonderful thing in a Hammer called a fast compile, and I just used it all the time
Oh
because I had a real
no!
potato back then.
If it
and-
would if it would be compiled with fast option, the lighting wouldn't be so dark. It only happens when there is no this at all.
Oh,
I think there may be a leak on the map. It's just not many people know how to deal with leaks. I didn't myself back in, I don't know, 2008.
yeah. I didn't know about the whole leak thing in maps before, like way later. When I finally found it out, I was like, oh, so that's why it takes forever.
And by
Yeah.
the way, on our yesterday stream, we forgot to tell you how to deal with leaks. This is one of the things we forgot to tell on the stream, sadly. Well, maybe there will be some other stream, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty easy to deal with. I remember there's like a file that's made or something, and then you load it, and it tells you where the leak is.
Point file, yeah.
Yeah.
Vito, we have some more Russian in the chat that I can't understand. And I can't tell if there's questions. There are
They're
some-
discussing Stalker.
Oh, of course.
It's your favorite topic, I know.
It is. I do like those games. They're good games.
It's funny that a guy from Great Britain likes Stalker and the guy from Russia doesn't like. I mean, I don't like
Yeah.
Stalker.
Yeah.
But mainly it's because all their promises they made before release of the game and how they treated the community back then. I
Did
hate
they
them.
treat the community badly?
Yes, they were lying to the end. They were lying there will be transport in the game there and all these cut things. Even though they knew the thing is already cut, they were still lying to the community that it is still in the game.
Vehicles weren't really cut because they're still actually in the game. You can spawn them really easily.
Hey Josh, what do I do here? I don't see.
I
where
think
they
you
go
have to
now.
go back up.
Really? Back on the elevator?
Yeah. there's a room you have to go in where you have to push a button that opens a door that's back up in the starting area,
Ah,
and that's how you get outside later. But I really can't remember where it is. It's like hidden, so it's really
I guess
annoying
it's one
to
of those
find.
rooms. I will check the area here first. I mean, it could be one of these rooms here.
Yeah, I think it might be upstairs. Oh, you missed some enemies.
I remember there was a funny glitch in here. As you can remember, there were 2 soldiers here guarding this table, and in the leak, for some reason, sometimes they were invisible for me, and I couldn't. They were shooting at me, but I couldn't shoot them. They were invincible. I mean, there was no hitboxes or anything, so there was just 2 invisible guys shooting at me, and it was impossible to kill them.
We have a message from Float, and he says, "Come on, let's create Stalker Project Beta." I like that. Let's do that.
Well, Stalker has a pretty big content community without us, so you can just join some.
Yeah.
I think you have to go up the stairs.
Yeah, let's try this.
Yes, you're on it. Yeah, it's in here, that button. But yeah, Stalker is a great game. I played it like, I played the original like several years ago.
I don't see a button.
Oh, it's right there.
It was here. Now I can see.
Yeah, that was really poor design.
Button security must be off. And which button is it?
Oh yeah, the next button is like down in the bottom, where you were earlier. Not entirely down at the...
what about this one?
Yes, that's it.
Alright, now I suppose I can board... Oh no. Wrong
I think...
elevator.
You have to... Oh god. It's a switch hunting puzzle. It's funny when you're sitting here so many years later and watching it, and you can just kind of tell how bad an idea it was.
Have you played Half-Life 3 yet? Yep, I did, and I didn't like it much. Sorry.
I'm sorry, but I think you're going the wrong way. The big secret is that you're not exiting this level through the train cards.
Alright, this is it. I'm using cheats.
Just go to the next level. You're never going to finish this one.
Alright then. Was it... yeah, it was Depot. It was supposed to be Depot too.
Yeah. And
right, you saved me from using cheats. Thanks you.
Well, the room you're in right now is where you where the last level ends. So.
Is that Eugene in chat? The same Eugene that that was at the Project 9 meetup, whatever it was?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
What's Project 9, by the way? No one knows. Forget
It's
about
a secret.
it. You heard nothing. There's no such thing as Project 9.
What about Project 10?
I prefer Project 7. This is cool.
Yeah.
People in prison can't break out. Oh, damn it. Is it the same people who will find amongst in that Coast Fortress map? So they're trapped inside, and I need to free them, and they will fight with me.
Yeah, you have to get up there to press a button, and it'll open all the cells. Oh, how did you get there? What?
Well, it was on the original VMF, I remember it. I think we should enter here in the cafeteria. Who's shooting at me? There are so many guys everywhere, I don't even know from which side they're shooting. Are they fighting on my side? Or no?
I don't think
I
so.
suppose they don't.
Just shoot them.
Alright, let's check the cafeteria first.
Yeah, I think.
I'm not sure to which block should I go. This one?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, 99 people are still watching us. It's
Nice.
a pretty big number for us.
That's cool.
I guess it will be on the upper level.
Yeah.
Somewhere here.
Yeah, there's like a door you go through and you get out to that platform you saw earlier. Or maybe on the other side. I think you ran. Yeah.
There it is. Here's the button. I'm not sure if I did something. Well, let's check the...
Yeah, I can't remember either.
I can jump down. Well, actually I can survive, but I will have pretty low HP. Maybe just in case I need to check the other block.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I can't remember everything, so.
Nope, it seems I wasn't supposed to be here. I mean, it wasn't necessary. There's
Nah,
nothing here.
just
Alright,
more
let's
stuff
get
to
back.
shoot. But yeah, I think that gate you found earlier should be open now. And this.
Yep,
Just
it is.
one. Just run. Get out while you still can.
It's funny how in this set of maps we need to go from the end of the actual chapter to the start.
I don't think I really understood how the levels were supposed to hang together.
End of Westland Depot Met, fixing by Wretched Z.
Ooh,
George Z.
I go by
Wretched
many
Z.
names.
Alright, let's get to some other map. Interesting. How many more maps do we have?
Quite a lot. I think there's like 30 in there or something.
Yeah, we did like half of the maps or so. Well, I guess we can skip E3 maps because, well, everyone saw them actually. Well,
Yeah.
why don't we try E3 ship? Because I don't remember any E3 ship for retail.
Yeah, that one might be interesting.
Could it be from 2002 E3 2002 map pack?
Probably. It's not something I fixed up.
It could be from my fix, but there's no way to check. I mean, there's no science of if it's from my fix.
Yeah, I can't remember. Sorry.
At least the Skybox is the one that is original.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no fire extinguishers to blow.
Nope. But yeah, this is probably one of the better maps included in the mod.
Oh, some models are missing.
Ooh. It's weird because I'm pretty sure back then those models were not missing, but I could be mistaken.
I like
I'm not
how Borealis looks on Retail engine. It looks much better than on Leak engine.
Yeah,
Especially
definitely.
this place.
Yeah.
This is the famous place from that screenshot with zombie.
Yes.
Oh, come on. I didn't hit him. My god. Shotgunners can easily kill you. Oh, it's just like it was on the original VMF. This area was no drought.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You preserved these canisters.
Yeah. Ambush.
But wait, what I figured out during my last attempt to fix this map, this was actually where the map was to end. But when I fixed the map for the first time, I placed the end in this corridor here.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this wasn't on my fix, alright? Wow!
Oh my god.
I found an
An
Easter
Easter
egg.
egg.
Cool. Is it your ID, Bossman?
Yeah. Well, no, but it was.
Alright.
It's a weird Easter egg. I like that.
Look, if I didn't use my alternative fire for AR2, I would never find this Easter egg. But it was completely by.
Wait, how did you say it?
I fired my alternative fire from AR2, and it destroyed this door.
Right, okay.
Alright, this is the end. Cool. Proto Citadel Cell Block. Well, this map is cool. I guess it's just a port from a map pack with no additions. Well, you changed the starting point, I guess.
Oh, this map was done by one of my friends, Doomlord. I don't
Oh, I
remember.
remember him. I even still have him in my Steam friends.
Yeah. he fixed this map up. Once you get to the end, if you run really fast, you come to this. There's basically this big portrait on the wall that says "Credit to Doomlord" for the map.
In here?
Yeah, at the end of it. It basically starts
shooting at me.
fading out, and if you run fast enough, you can kind of catch it. Oh, it's behind that door. Oh, wow.
Well, it's just text and nothing else.
Yeah, but I think you can break the door and see it, but...
Well, maybe someone who will play this mod after the stream can check it. This level, I remember there's no way you can reach some areas of it without cheats on the original VMF. And here I can see you added some chunks of metal, which lets you to jump over the pipes. And I guess you also made workable ladders. Yep, you did. Because again, on the original VMF, the ladders exist, but they're not actual ladders. They're just brushes. I mean, you can't use them.
I actually have a video on my YouTube channel showcasing this map. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it was one I fixed up, which is why those are still black down there. I didn't know how to fix that.
I think we can go down from here. Well, I don't think there's anything else to show on this map, so we can move to the next one. Proto Core. I remember this map. It's the first prototype for Citadel Core, and I can see you made some nice additions, like these moving parts and the actual model of Breen's.
Oh yeah, I think this one was inspired by a fix-up Jasper did, but I can't remember.
I can see you also added some lighting. I mean, some blue light. It wasn't originally. It was just white or yellow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was inspired by a map Jasper did.
And there was Alex, and I think this one is G-Man.
Yeah.
This map, I remember it. It was the map that, for some reason, almost everyone thought it was supposed to be after Air Exchange. It was to be Air Exchange docks, but really it's not. It's just some prototype for docks area in. Well, personally, I think it's more like prefab for docks for all these structures and nothing more. And also, it was made in early 2003 and not in 2001 when Air Exchange was still in the game.
Yeah.
So
I think this map has a broken skybox though.
I don't know.
Or maybe
it's
not.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I just remember it was broken at one point, but I don't know if the engine change helped it. Again, I'm pretty sure it was caused by maybe a leak or something, or missing textures.
And this structure here, it's pretty weird. I always wondered, is it really one of prototypes for Citadel?
Yeah.
Or maybe it could be some other combined structure. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
and these things, they look like depot.
Yeah, I think it might be. I think it. Oh yeah, there you go with the broken skybox.
But
yeah, I think the big structure in the background might actually be an early Citadel concept. I think that's what I heard, but I'm not actually sure. I
This
believe,
glitch is weird.
yeah, I believe they were playing around with different concepts for it.
Yeah, because they had retail like Citadel already in September 2002. You can see it on one of Canal's map.
Hmm.
Where the hell is Barney? I need his help. And
He's
he's not
kind of
helping me.
useless, isn't he?
Come on. Go show them. He doesn't want to. Sissy.
These maps are kind of boring because there's not really happening much, just running
Yeah.
around shooting stuff.
They weren't supposed to be gameplay-oriented maps. They were just maps for structures like these ones to be copied to another maps.
Yeah.
Alright, I beat the map without cheats. Suck it, Jar of Flies, aka La Bamba videos.
Shut up. I only cheated once.
Berto Eli then. Well, everyone knows this map, but I can see you decided to add some gameplay into it.
Yes. I think there's actually a Metro Cup above you.
Oh,
Yeah, but you can't shoot through the floor. So he goes in there and he comes back out, I think. Yeah.
that's weird. I had no idea this... Wait. No, it's not this one. Wow, you even added destroyable windows to the bus.
Yeah, that was something that was pretty easy to do, so why not?
Yeah. Wow. I never thought I would see him in the end of the map.
Yeah, well. There you
Proto
go.
Trace Company. I wonder if it's related to this Ray Fields guy who is in our comment section, because his past nickname was Trace.
Oh, I don't think so. It's actually a spelling mistake.
Oh, and what was supposed to be the real name of the map?
Trash Company.
Ah, all right.
I
What? They just
Yeah.
appeared just near me.
bear with me, but it's a long explanation. I don't know, but back when I was younger, I really liked to imagine my own weird E3 levels, and this was one of them. And I had this idea that all the broken stuff in the beta was really cool, like how, I don't know, it was weird. But this map is totally scratch made, but it's not very good. Oh, open the console. I think it says something about loading another map.
Yep, D2 trace O2, and it's missing.
In Library of League Maps Volume 2, it has an expanded version of this map that's a lot better.
Skywalk, let's check it. I think this mod came out after Vertigo mod, so this map could be from Vertigo.
Yes.
Theoretically, I'm not sure.
Yes, I think it's H-Grunt's Vertigo mod is entirely in Library of League Maps.
Okay.
And I went around and I changed some of the levels a bit.
Except Verto 3 is missing. There is no Verto 3. And also...
No, I think the first level is called Map Vertigo Start or something.
Oh, Vert Start. I see. Well, if it's basically a Vertigo mod, we can show it to you in our next stream about Vertigo mod.
Yeah, I think that would be a better idea. I see there's some missing models here too.
Submarine and snow. Oh wow, snow air exchanger. Let's try it. I guess it's air start, but with snowy textures.
Yes. Again, this was something I can't remember where I saw it, but it was inspired by a video I saw on YouTube. I think it was also a Eric start map where it was snowy.
Is it the same map as the first one we played?
Yes, but retextured.
I see. You can imagine this is not actually air exchange, but weather control. We're entering weather control facility.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think back then it was just kind of playing around, trying some different things.
Nope, it's different, because there's no pipe on the Skybox.
Oh. I can't remember where... Yeah, I don't know. I'm tempted to say it was the other Eric start map, but changed. But if you say some things are missing, it's probably not.
Well, I didn't see anything missing, and there's no in console as well. And still it's the end of the map. Well, it seems this will be the last map of Volume 1. Here, Submarine.
That one doesn't work.
Oh.
I never think it did.
I wanted to launch Volume 2 anyway, so let's check it. The Volume 2. I think Volume 2 is What? I just crashed. The Volume 2 just crashed.
Damn.
Wait a second. Oh, alright. It's launched. I don't know if it's broadcasting. I need to check. Yep, it broadcasts. I just need to lower audio.
All right, I'm gonna be right back.
All right. So Volume 2, as I heard, it's a little bit different version. There may be some maps that are the same as in Volume 1, but this one, like George Z stated at the start of the stream, it's more polished. So let's try it. Let's check the map list first. Oh. Alright, there's those C1, C0, C1 and C2 maps, which are completely we didn't show them yet, and they were completely made by George Z. I mean, from scratch. Well, not all of them. Some of them are based on Half-Life 2 beta maps, but many of them were made from scratch. The map is supposed to have a background, but for some reason it didn't load. Maybe it was background map that crashed. So maybe I shouldn't load it. All right, let's actually try and press. Yep, it works. The new game works here. What do we have? Chapter 1, Chapter 2, and Chapter 3. Oh, there are 4 chapters. North Borealis. Well, let's start with this one, I guess.
Hello.
You're back?
Victoria, I don't think you're sharing the game on Discord. We can't,
On Discord?
can't see the game. Yeah, we can't see it.
Well, I will restart my demonstration then. Ah, yeah, right. I forgot to switch to windowed mode. Wait a second. You should see it now. Do you see it, Ben?
Yeah, it's all good.
All right. As I can see, this is Borealis Bor underscore 001, correct? I mean, it's based on it. Ah, yeah.
Yeah. So the thing about Library of Leaked Maps Volume 2 is that it's a lot more of things I actually did, like maps I tried
Look,
to fix up.
you even added an actual sniper rifle.
Yes.
Which even coded.
I thought you said that there were no weapons in this pack. That's fucking cool.
Yeah, well, Library of Volume 2 has some new weapons. It also has the old AR2.
Is it a reskin for the sniper crossbow?
No, it's a new weapon.
No,
completely.
if it would be a reskin, this would work different because you can see there are 2 zoom modes.
How did you port this across?
It was actually a friend of mine who made the. Well, he had some. He knew a bit about C++, and he had added some of the old weapons into the game, and he sent me the files, so I used them in my mod.
Look, it even has the remake of Shabby Air 2. Cool. Like 2001 version of it.
Yeah, I remember that old recreation. That's a very old recreation, by the way.
And also a port of leak model of shotgun.
Some guy was asking earlier on about would it be possible to get the shotgun model ported, and I guess he has his answer now.
Look, it even has ported a zombie model. From
I can't remember where that one is from, but it's not something I did, it's something I found and I added it in.
Oh, I'm out of bullets for AR2. I don't even have
That's the eye
axe
rifle.
or crowbar. I don't have the first weapon. I can't even destroy crates.
That's not very good.
Oh, and look, it's not Air 2, but it's eye rifle.
Yes.
Cool. I
Yeah,
can
that
see he ported almost all better models or
yeah.
weapons.
He told me that all of the weapons from the league are actually present in the retail's source
Oh my
code,
god.
but they're just not activated.
Oh
So
no.
it's literally just changing a
I will
few
just
things
run.
and you can get the weapons.
Why do they? I think it's something in the Source SDK base. I mean, something is wrong because everyone just tend to go into T-pose.
Yeah, my friend never managed to actually fix that with the
Oh,
combines.
so it's an issue with the mod. I thought it's an issue with the engine. I mean, with Source SDK base.
I actually think it's a missing animation because
Alright.
the animations in Source call for specific I
X.
can't remember what they're called, but
It was
they
X.
call for specific things, and the ones used for the AR2 don't exist in retail anymore.
I see. What about soldier models? Is it a port or it's just a reskin?
I think it's just a reskin. Yeah, because I believe you could just drag and drop the old Combine skins over to retail and it would work.
This, by the way, could be a port of my fix of Novbor, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's... Yeah, no, it's your work. I see it now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a map I found in the WC pack and, well, tried to fix up, but I could be wrong. I mean, it's so long ago.
Now I can see by the music and by title screen and by that soldier and by that truck, air exchange truck. This is a port of air exchange mod from 2008 into retail. Yep.
Yes, this is basically yours.
I added this car here, which makes no sense. Except I can see you edit these rippling soldiers because they weren't originally.
I actually think I had seen a video on YouTube where
there was air exchange mod for retail, which actually is inspiration for me to fix air exchange chapter, and they were rappelling in that video. It's still on YouTube, by the way. It can be found.
Ah, yeah, but I think that was probably what inspired me to add them there, if you say they weren't there originally. But yeah, I think this is pretty much your air exchange. This ported to retail. But it's mostly functional from what I remember. There are a few parts that are missing or broken.
I guess there will be something you changed, by the way, in the very end, because
yeah,
obviously, since there's no funk ladder in retail Half-Life 2, I guess you replaced funk ladders with point ladders.
Yeah, I also think I kind of I don't remember if I removed or changed the puzzle, but it's definitely not as good as it was in your original maps.
Oh wait, where is it? I remember when I was fixing air exchange, I was wondering what the hell is that? Why did they add this area here? But yeah, it serves pretty well for stash area.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it kind of plays into that theme in Half-Life 2 where you have areas where caches are hidden and such.
I remember I placed this brush APC here, and look, it's not even. Look how it stands. I mean, it's not even placed here according coordinates. It's very twisted by all axes. Axes.
Yeah. I mean, I thought your maps were perfect back then, so I didn't really look for many mistakes or at all. But
I guess there won't be NPC assassin here.
nah, you're gonna be let down.
For some reason, everyone thought that my air exchange is the real thing. I mean, it's the original air chapter, how it was in made by Valve.
Yeah.
But the original air exchange, you can try the original air exchange in 2001-2002 map pack. There are maps, air exchange maps that are left just as original as they were possible for me to fix.
Yeah.
And there were no enemies, well, almost no enemies, no scripts and almost nothing. Also, I can see you edit more air extracts in here, because this ones here it wasn't on my fix, and as well as this ones.
Yeah, I think I thought it was too big and empty.
Yeah, this map actually is pretty empty, I mean, in the mod. And I only edit this track here to prevent players to go further through that bridge in those areas, because, well, you're not supposed to be there, so I just blocked the path by this track. And basically, every time you play this ARX01 map and you see this track on the bridge in this position, it's most likely based on my fix of air exchange. This is how I detect that my fix was used. But I've got nothing against it, like I already said.
Yeah.
This is actually why I usually release my fixes with VMFs. It's because I would like anyone to use my fixes as basis for their mods and stuff, like other stuff.
Yeah, I suppose more content is better, right?
I also remember I wanted to fix these factories when I fixed air exchange, but I lacked experience. I only fixed factories back in 2017, just 2 years ago. And I also found out how to restore the older look of ARX01.
Yeah.
You didn't reskin the gifts, by the way. There's only a reskin of scanner as C-bot, but only the base model.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it was before I knew how to do that.
MTD video says you can even see the truck in that spot on Combine Over Wiki. Yeah, it's because even the screenshot they used on the wiki is the exact screenshot I made when I released the mod. Actually, those screenshots were made not by me, but by Father Grigori himself. The guy who ran those Father Grigori's forum. He made those screenshots. Because my PC was crap and Air Exchange looked like crap on my end.
Oh, I see. I suppose you had a pretty potato-y computer back then.
Yeah.
Well, I think we all had at some point.
I already told you. I mean, already told everyone. When I first compiled Air Exchange, I spent 3 days in a row compiling AirX03 because my CPU was very well, it was crappy, obviously.
Yeah.
And not just because of that, but because I didn't knew how to improve maps. I mean, to improve compilation time. Well, I think we shouldn't really play AirX because, well, it's a port of Air Exchange to retail, but it's basically the same. I only want to see how the final map looks like.
Yeah, I'm curious about that one too. I think everything else is basically like it was in your original mod.
Oh, I can see you edit the letters here instead of...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't remove the puzzle. I just made it so you didn't have to do it.
Well, it's just impossible to move these...
Yeah, it wasn't gonna work, so
Yeah.
instead you get some ladders to climb.
So if you ever wondered where can you get Air Exchange ported into retail, you can always play library flick maps for it. Look,
Yeah,
Ben, I'm using cheats. I'm just like you now. Hey! Oh, it works. But
Yeah, I
for some
remember
reason Impulse 101 didn't give me everything. It didn't give me weapon crossbow and 357. Huh.
Yeah, it's because that guy who made the code actually removed those weapons on purpose to make it more like it was in the beta.
Ah, I see. It's true. I won't... I won't make it. Vagabond. No, good thing I'm not playing Deathmatch 2003 or Cased. Well, I can see this map works almost just as it's supposed to, except for those wire ladders. I mean fence
Yeah.
ladders.
Yeah, I think most of it just kind of ported over fine. And everything else that didn't, I tried to fix. Not always the best, but it's something.
I wonder if these puzzles will work.
They should, but not optimally.
Well, like I'm still alive at least. I don't even need to call elevator. Wait, am I supposed to be here at all? Oh, now I remember. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the models are here. I remember someone made a port of Air Exchange and he replaced these piston models with brushes because he didn't port the models. He didn't know how to do it. But I think it wasn't released, only screenshots were posted.
Ah. It's pretty shaky.
This puzzle is easy.
Yeah.
Because I don't need to evade anything.
Yeah, just crawl straight up.
Whoa.
Ooh. spooky.
And he doesn't even attack me. I suppose it has the same AI from episode 1, and even same animations, I think.
Yeah. You press the button.
Yep. Core reprogramming detected. By the way, last year I actually made some additions and changes into Air Exchange mod for retail. Or I mean for beta. So if you download it from our site, you can check them. Well, basically it's the
Nice.
same AirX but with some small additions. And the biggest addition was I added Captain Vance into Vance HQ and even a scene with him.
Ah. Your old name.
Li Jibik, that Chinese guy. Weird Chinese guy. Alright, what do we have? Well, Vertigo, I guess it's the same.
Yeah, it's a bit different than the one in a volume 1. It has a few changes to it. And oh yeah, I added all the new weapons in and such.
It's Kleiner's lab.
Yeah, these are all the weird maps I made. Some of them I made in school, as I told you earlier, and some of them were ones I made well, in my spare time. They're all kind of weird reimaginings of what I thought old yeah, Half-Life maps would be like. I don't know. It's
By the way, yesterday we had a mapping stream, and like I said, we forgot to tell you about leaks. So if you compile the map with full vis and full rad, and you see that such things occur, like this lighting here, like you have some weird dark areas on your map, it means that most likely your map has leak, and this wasn't compiled. So you need to check the map for leaks in that case. Maybe there will be another mapping stream sometime soon, I don't know. Oh wow, you even added the costume, I mean headsuit. And look, you even made a reskin of the hands.
I think that was one of my friends who actually did that. Doomlord again.
I also like how Goo in Glass shader still works on 2006 branch of Source, and it doesn't work on 2007 branch.
That's strange. I don't know, maybe they removed the functionality?
I don't know, I'm really not into technical stuff, so I can't tell. I wonder what will happen.
I think you're gonna get crushed.
No.
Nah, it's just a teleporter. No worries.
Alright, I guess you wanted to do a proper Kleiner scene, because, well, it is said that this chapter is incomplete. I mean, it's beta. Oh, it's called 2002 chapters beta.
Yeah.
And suddenly it's 2003 map.
I don't know. Don't look too much into it. A lot of this was just made.
I think I know what this map is. It's one of those C1, C2 maps.
Yes.
Those maps, I wasn't sure what to think about them, because it's Half-Life 2 beta maps. I mean map section, and then suddenly it's something completely new and something made from scratch, like this street here. And I didn't know until you said me that you tried to make like somewhat of your own story. I had no idea what to think about it.
Yeah. But that's kind of what it was. me and my friends like to imagine our own storylines back then. Oh, do you see that big skyscraper in the background with the T?
Yeah.
Do you know the movie Equilibrium?
Yeah, I heard about it, but I never watched it.
Yes, that tower is based on a tower that's in the movie.
Oh.
So, there's some trivia for you.
Why does it say that core reprogramming detected?
Because I found out how you could make random sounds play. I don't know.
But it repeats the same phrase every time.
Yeah. Again, this is very old.
And am I supposed to go in here? Or you don't remember?
Yeah, you have to go there. And then it fades and you go
Oh.
to the next level.
Alright, now it's subbed.
Yeah. This map was made by someone else, but I decompiled it and changed a few things. I'm sorry, I can't remember who.
I think I know who made this map. I just need to double check it. Yeah, it is. This map can be found in our download section. It was made by a guy named Lector.
Oh yeah, there's a pistol and grenades up there. Again, I think it's a beta map that I ported to retail.
Yeah, it was made by I mean, he took the original subbed map and he added a bunch of enemies and the gameplay, and it was originally made for beta. And whoa, what happened?
I think he died.
He just disappeared. But yeah, I guess it was supposed to be some script where he dies.
Yeah.
Look, is it? Is it?
Yeah, it's a flare, but the code for it is incomplete, so you can't pick it up.
All right.
If you go down there, you're not going to be able to get back up.
Yeah, just like in original subs map.
Yeah.
I forgot it's eye rifle and not IR2.
Yeah, it's funny how they reuse that model.
Yeah, and they added weird way to reload this weapon. I mean, it does make sense when it's flare gun type, but it doesn't make sense when it's actually an actual rifle.
Yeah.
So what happens if you give yourself the AR2 using the console? Does it take the same slot as the...
Okay. Yeah, it looks like.
Right, okay, cool.
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, the AR2 gets replaced by the OICW.
Oh crap.
Watch out.
Right, this should be the end of it.
Yeah. The end of the suffering.
And the next map, one of the next maps should be a pretty interesting one.
Yeah, it's...
Let's see what exactly it is.
Yeah, it's another weird one. Yeah, this one is it uses some parts from the other Under maps, but it also has some scratch made parts.
Like this one here.
Yes.
Get the hell out of here!
There's a lot more stuff happening in these maps than the previous ones.
Whoa, he scared me. Now it's E3 Hydra.
Yes. But that's kind of the funny thing about these C maps is that they use parts from existing maps and then add something new. Again, it's all kind of some maps me and my
Like
friends...
Half-Life 2 beta maps potpourri. Or potpourri, I don't know how this word pronounced correctly.
Oh, what were you saying again?
Potpourri or potpourri, if you know
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, but sorry.
Ben
Appropriate?
could give us a hint, but he's away
I,
as
I,
always.
I think what you mean is it spelled Potpourri?
Poppury. Y. Never mind.
I'm not
Never
sure.
mind.
Yeah, I'm
Just
not
forget
sure.
about it. All right, this map is interesting. I remember it was ported into Half-Life 2 beta by you, and
Yes.
it can be found in Josh Z map pack, which can be downloaded from our website. We already played it with Ben, I remember.
Yeah.
Except there wasn't
Yeah,
this
it was
music.
a lot of fun.
And this
Yeah.
map, I remember this building here. It can be found in Half-Life. In WC map pack. And
Yes.
except this dock, obviously, it was made by you. I guess.
Yeah. Again, it's a map me and my friends made in school, so...
And where is the music from?
Oh, it's... I think it's from The Walking Dead or something? I can't remember it entirely.
Was Walking Dead a thing back in 2010? I just don't remember.
Nah. It was some zombie movie, but I can't remember what it's called. Maybe someone in chat knows.
At least good thing this soundtrack, this music isn't from fake soundtrack. I remember we're supposed to be to go there, but I don't see the way yet.
Hmm.
Such a maze.
It's a bit...
You
Yeah, it's a bit of a maze. But yeah, you have to go behind the building, and there's a switch you press, and then you can go through
Oh,
the...
here it is.
Yeah.
So as I remember, the entrance is blocked yet. And
Yes.
we need to press the button to unlock it.
Yes.
Oh, and this is, as I remember, the exit from the level.
Yes.
We need to press
That's
some
correct.
button on the upper level, and then we can exit.
Yeah. I can't remember if this map is. This map is also in Library of League Maps Volume 1, but I can't
Yeah.
remember if it's changed a lot in this one. I think it might.
Damn, there's a lot of zombies in this house.
Yes. The House of the Dead.
Sprites from Half-Life 1. I mean the blood.
Yeah. I think those materials were actually in the league, and we used them back then, so, well, had to port them over. Or, well, it was a drag and drop, pretty much.
Oh wow, an AK.
Yes.
Cool. Even oh, it's from CSS.
Oh no.
But at least the model itself is original. But the sounds are...
Yeah, I think I changed them.
It sounds like Blaster. Kinda. Does it support alternative modes, fire modes? Yep, it
Yeah,
does.
I think if you
Cool.
look in the console, it tells something about what the fire rate is.
Yeah, it does.
I remember this map was terrible in the league because the weapons didn't do as much damage.
Yeah, this map was really hard when I played it.
Yeah,
What did you
we
say?
actually,
I couldn't
Yeah.
tell you.
I'm sorry. This map was really difficult when I played it before.
yeah, I remember me and my friends used to make custom skill files so the weapons would do more damage.
I like to mock Ben every time. He never gets angry and he just say, I'm sorry. This is the true British man.
Karel, you're
Yeah.
trash.
What? This is the end? I thought I needed to go there to
Oh,
the
well,
gate. But well, wow, it's some air exchange.
yes, this is a weird one, but it was like one of the few maps I spent weeks on, and it's not very good. But it's based on a prototype map found in the WC map pack. I can't remember what it was called. Ravine, maybe? Proto Ravine?
No, there's
Anyways.
no proto ravine. There's just ravine.
Oh, yeah.
But-
Well, it's that one then. And I added a bunch of
You added
air.
pretty much stuff in here, if it's ravine, of course.
Yeah, I added a bunch of stuff to the level.
Let's check. Alright, you added clips here. But
Yeah.
yeah, it could be ravine. Or also it was test room bull squid or something, as I remember. I mean, it had the same geometry, but there were like few bull squids in there.
Yeah. You need the car to get in.
I need what?
The car.
Car? No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess destroying the camera worked too.
It's how it's called. Uh, it's not non-linear gameplay.
Oh yeah.
What
Alright,
about the
so to-
time traveling Russians? Where's my favorite map called Test Room Execution?
I think you're gonna be disappointed because it's not in this.
Oh no, I am disappointed.
Well,
I guess Ben is disappointed as well.
no.
Yes.
Well, anyways, the tower where you shot that combine, there's a button you have to shoot. Can you see it?
This one.
Yes, and then it opens the gate.
You know what? I would never guess.
No, and that's the problem with a lot of these maps. There's also absolutely no use of any kind of optimization, so the level just runs like crap.
Yeah, it's I have FPS drop pretty much on my end.
Yeah, trust me, I could never run this map either. It lagged like hell.
And yeah, I can see on the stream it doesn't run too well as well.
Nah.
Just in case. Whoa, there's a lot of them. My favorite music from Half-Life 2 soundtrack. I mean, it's from Half-Life 1 actually. But, well, it is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I really like it too. I remember the part where you're on that train car and you drive through that silo door or something, and you hear this track in the background. I love that part in Half-Life 1.
Yeah. Come on.
No!
I will use cheats. I don't care.
Okay. You
Ben,
have my
you might
permission.
be happy.
Who's using cheats now?
Alright, now I'm in the same at the same level of I don't know how to call it as Ben. Now we're just the same. I was oh crap.
Well, I'm surprised you survived that one. I would advise throwing a grenade up top before you go there. That's like a bunch of combines.
Yeah, I can hear. But the grenade hardly did any damage to them.
Yeah.
Oh no. Alright, this was intense. I think it didn't.
Yeah, it's because they're all over in the corner. Well, you made it through this time.
I hate shotgunners.
Yeah, they're really difficult to deal with.
It's just when there's a lot of them, they can really do much damage. Am I anywhere near the end of the map?
Yes, soon enough. I think once you get out of the ravine, there's like one more room you have to go through, and then you're at the end.
Oh, you kinda combined ravine with depot and with well, not exactly RX, but you kinda took the inspiration.
Yeah, it's
from that concept
it's
art
supposed to
with
be.
each pipe.
If you remember that, I think you're going the wrong way.
Really?
Yes, you had to turn left. Anyways, if you remember those old concept arts of the outlands outside of Eric's, that's what this is kind of based on, the pipelines.
Yeah, they look like on the concept art. Whoa, this was a huge FPS drop. I don't know how it will look on the stream. I will try and not look at this side.
Yeah, well, at least the map is over soon.
Oh. Yeah, I guess it's from, I don't know, depot_1. I mean.
Yeah. Anyways, you're at the end of the level now.
Am I going the right way or wrong way? I guess it's wrong way.
Yeah, you have to go to the other side, but you had the right idea. I wanted to have a kind of another building you went through, and then some fences that would guide you over to where you're going now. You have to turn right.
In here?
Yes. And then it abruptly ends.
Cool.
Well, that's how it goes for most of them.
And there's some continuation.
Yes, there's another level.
Oh, I remember this one. It's originally it's from 2003, I think, and it's called Berto City 17 Combine.
Yes.
It's a prefab map where they wanted to give a hint how to show the influence of Combine technology on the city.
Ah, well, I just filled it with Metro cups and called it a day, so...
How? It's called Broken Street.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So here's what I was talking about on our yesterday stream. This building right here, it was supposed to have those red plaster wall. And by the way, this map is pretty cool. It's cool looking. I mean,
yeah, it's very cool, actually.
And also, it was used, well, not exactly this version, but that version from I guess from this map was used for one of official screenshots. Remember
Yeah, I
where
remember.
where soldier stands in front of this wall of the citadel? Except
Yeah.
it wasn't exactly this map, but it used some geometry from it.
Yeah. Anyways, to get out of it, you have to jump between the two red train cars.
In here?
No, where the metro cops are. You can see the barrels, and you can jump on top of them and get up there. And then just jump to your right.
In
Not
here?
over there. Through the gate.
Oh, in here.
No.
Yes.
Well, it worked.
It kinda looks like
Oh, yes. There was
Palace.
a Vertigo map in the WC map pack that was like the entirety of the Vertigo.
It's called Sky High.
Yeah, I think that was the old VMF name for it as well. But the thing about it was that it had broken textures or something. So I went through it and just added a...
Oh, I remember it. It's Vert 04.
Yeah,
It's
that
based
might
on
be it.
Vert 04.
Yeah, it's like a huge map, but it had broken textures. So I went through and fixed them up. Well, sort of. I just replaced them so they didn't look so goofy because it was this weird red texture, I think.
Yeah, I remember it. Red plaster wall. Like these
Yeah.
ones here.
Yeah, it looked goofy. But yeah, this one is kind of long too.
I remember it from the map pack because I fixed it for 2001 map pack.
Ah.
I changed the texture as well, except I chose green plaster wall.
Yeah. Heh. I have to try
Why
out
did you-
that.
Why did you
Huh?
remove the buildings from outside?
Oh, it's because it wouldn't compile or something like that. I can't
Oh.
remember exactly, but there was some problems where it just wouldn't. So I tried to optimize it that way, and yeah, it's not the smartest way to do it, but
Oh, you even added destroyable stairs.
yeah.
I remember this area. There was a citizen standing here. But you decided to make him dead.
Yeah. The Combines and him weren't very good friends, now were they?
Oh no, oh no. I almost died, and I forgot to save as always.
Ooh, that would have been very bad.
This area here is the only area in the whole, well, not exactly, but it's the only map storyline, which is storyline related, where those camo soldiers were used.
Yeah. That's right. I can't remember if there was back in the original VMF if there was some entities called NPC Sniper or something.
No, those camo soldiers actually weren't snipers. It's well, maybe they weren't at some point, but in the league their AI is the same as soldiers, except their they have more HP, more health points.
Well, that kind of makes sense. I suppose they were replaced by the Combine Elites. The Cyclopses.
Yeah. It was kind of like elite units of Combine, nothing more. I can go up.
There's an elevator where you have to destroy the door, and there's like a rope you jump to. But you have to be careful because there's like a barnacle.
Oh, so it must be.
Yeah, I think there's, or no, wait. I think that's it. There it is. Oh, so the door's already open.
But there's no rope.
Oh, then I'm mistaken.
Oh no, I'm trapped.
Oh,
Good thing I saved.
what? That's odd. I didn't remember that at all. I was pretty sure that was supposed to be a
Alright, I
rope or something.
think I saw the area we're talking about in here.
Yeah, but there's just a barnacle. No, that is it. That is it.
Oh no, I'm stuck.
Shoot it.
Door stuck. Door stuck.
Ah, there it is. That's the door I was talking about, and there's the rope. You know, if you shoot that barnacle now, you're gonna die if you fall down. Well, almost.
And I can't reach the rope.
Nah. Oh, you know, the room you were in before, I think that hole in the floor, you had to fall down it and you'd get to that room where you can access the rope. Yes, in here.
Wait.
I think you can go down. Maybe?
Down to where?
Down that hole.
Yeah, but I can't go down from here. I think.
Oh.
Oh, no, I can.
Well,
Well, it's the same. Maybe it's some other door.
No, I'm pretty sure. Can you try to go back? I'm pretty sure it's up there. Oh, I think you can climb that big yeah, that pillar thing in the middle of the room. I think you can climb it.
Well,
If
I will try once again to kill the barnacle and to reach
Alright.
this door. Yeah. Nice.
Alright, now you can reach the rope.
Well, I can go through.
You have to destroy the door.
Oh, I see.
Alright, so
Alright, and
yeah,
now,
you can.
now I need to jump there.
Yeah, it's a ladder, so you'll grab right onto it.
And I crashed.
Aw,
I
come
think I
on!
crashed.
Damn it! Ah.
Let's try once more. And I guess we're somewhere near the end of the stream. Let's just try and finish that map.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it crashed at the start.
Whoa, this is a loud video. And it crashed on the start.
Oh.
Alright, let's try once more. It doesn't start for some reason.
Okay, that's weird.
Oh no, it's crashed. Alright, one last try, and maybe we should... yeah, I don't know what happened, but for some reason it doesn't start now. Well...
That's weird. Right. It might actually be something to do with the backgrounds.
Yeah.
There was some weird bug in the in Half-Life. If you had a background but there was no widescreen texture for it, it would crash when the game started. That's probably what happened. I'm not sure.
Alright, I guess let's read the chat, and this should be the end of it, because we're streaming for, I don't know, 3 hours already. Well, almost 3 hours.
Yeah. In 4 minutes.
What I see in the chat is that Russian-speaking people kind of occupied it.
Yeah, but I see Lamp and Doomlord decided to join in.
Yeah, good to see all people in the chat.
Well, I think they're just here to watch me burn. So
Hey
I
Ben,
don't
you
know.
here? You there? All right, it happened again. Ben left us. Ben left the stream, as always.
No, 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 no.
All right, that's enough of no's.
Okay,
Let's
what do you
just.
need, man?
Well,
We also we can't see.
yeah, I know. It's just. Well, all right. I can try and launch. It keeps crashing on the launch. I don't know what happened, but I can't launch
That's
the mod.
shitty.
Anyway, it was we were almost at the end of the mod, and there
Yeah.
almost nothing left to show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think there's like 2 maps left, so people are gonna have to play those on their own.
So yeah, what are we ending the stream now?
Yeah, I guess we should just maybe someone has something to ask us.
Okay, well, if you guys have any questions, we would like to hear them. As you know, we always like to hear what you guys have to say.
Yeah, I'm up for some questions.
Yeah, if you have something to ask Josh Z, maybe about his mod, maybe about something else,
Mm-hmm.
do it now because there won't be a second chance.
Oh, so you don't want me on stream again? Damn.
Damn.
Well, about the mod crashing, I think it's because of those backgrounds. I think back when I made it, I didn't have a widescreen monitor, so it was never an issue for me. Well, hello, Soggy Youssef. You have been noticed.
Who?
A guy in the chat, he said,
Is he
I
from
just want to be noticed.
AGNMI as well? Ah, no, he just asks to be noticed. All right.
Well, you have been noticed, sir.
Oh yeah, you know, we didn't show the famous air exchange Easter egg.
Easter egg, yeah.
Did you preserve it in your library of leak maps mod? You don't remember? Whoa, Ben, it's too loud.
Oh shit, my mic's. Sorry.
This happens every time.
Yeah. What Easter egg are you thinking about?
The one with dancing Medricop with yodeling sounds.
Yeah, I think that one is still in there.
What are your goals? Whose goals? Our goals or George Z goals?
My goals? I don't know. Do my job.
Half-Life 2 beta project. Why do you play only Half-Life 2 beta or mods for it? What about the first one? If you mean the first Half-Life, we actually are planning to stream mods like Absolute Zero, preliminary, and basically all those who actually released anything. So we might will stream maybe even the next weekend, who knows? But yeah, we will stream Half-Life 1 alpha stuff.
Yes, we shall.
Half-Life 2 beta intro, is it playable? I mean the long train ride. No, it's not. There's this thing actually never existed until early 2003. And in early 2003 it was already the one you know. I mean, it was already retail like. But the one described in Racing the Bar, it never existed as a map. When you will stream Build 2046? Well, we will stream it at some point. Maybe we even will stream it during April Fools, because
course.
this day suits us pretty well. And Shaft. Well, Shaft wasn't exactly released. They just released a bunch of builds, or just a repository with the content they made. If it's pretty playable, maybe we will have someone who were involved in development, like Jackathon, who will join us on the stream and will tell us about all the details and stuff.
Okay, I need to head out, guys.
Well, it's
I've
almost the end of a stream.
I've been summoned, but I will say thank you guys for coming and joining this over 3 hour long stream. I'll leave you now in the capable hands of Vitoy, Josh Z, and thank you guys for watching. I'll let them end the stream how they see fit. So I will see you guys soon.
Yeah,
So
it's
see you
been
around.
fun.
Yeah,
Take
thanks
care.
guys. See you soon.
See ya.
All right, I guess me and Josh Z are gonna end the stream as well, because it was 3 hours already, and well, I want to say it wasn't as difficult as when we were streaming, for example, some storyline streams, when we were streaming for 4 hours and even more. But still, I'm pretty tired, and I guess Josh Z as well.
Yeah, it's been a long stream. So, but it was fun. I
Yeah,
enjoyed seeing the mod still running, sort of. But again, it's not some work that I'm particularly proud of. With the power of hindsight, I find it kind of, well, I don't know, a bit shameful that I made that mod back then, but I don't know.
It's still pretty good. It's still something that at least it was released. At least it has some playable chapters and things. So it's...
Yeah. Personally, I think Library of League Maps Volume 1 is kind of bad, but I have a bit of love for Volume 3. Oh, sorry, 2.
I guess you planned to develop the mod further.
Yeah, but you know, you lose interest in things and then you never get any further with them.
Well, alright guys, thanks for watching us, thanks for being with us past 3 hours, and we will see you up ahead in our next streams, and of course in our Discord server and on our website, on our forum. You're welcome to visit any of our social, I don't know how to call it. Well, any place I just mentioned.
Social media?
Yeah,
No.
kinda. And yeah, see you all later.
Yeah.
And thanks to you, Josh, for joining us and for telling us backstories about stuff you did back in 2010.
Yeah, it's been fun, so I'm glad you wanted me on, so thank you.
Alright, well, this is where the stream ends, and goodbye.
Goodbye.